Aune AR5000MK2 full-size open-back headphones. Real space, detail, and everyday versatility. You sit down to listen, expecting to relax, and somehow end up adjusting EQ for 20 minutes instead. I did this last Sunday with a favorite live album and realized I was chasing space that never arrived. It gets tiring. When your headphones almost get it right, but not quite, that frustration lingers. Have you felt that too? Missed detail becomes missed emotion. A friend once replayed the same vocal track 3 times, convinced something was buried in the mix, and finally gave up. That subtle disappointment adds up over weeks of listening. The sound feels slightly flat, slightly closed, slightly constrained. You notice it in your chest. There is a better balance available. This is where the Aune AR5000MK2 full-size open-back headphones enter, and everything starts to feel more intentional. The 50mm MLD dynamic driver is engineered to balance rigidity and damping, reducing breakup and preserving clarity across the spectrum. Don't just pick any open-back headphone. Make sure it has a multi-layer distributed diaphragm so you avoid harsh treble glare and muddy transitions between frequencies that everyone complains about. What you actually experience is smoother vocal presence, deeper and more authoritative bass extension, and a treble response that feels extended rather than sharp. The angled driver and tilt acoustic structure expand vertical imaging in a way that feels immersive but still natural. One busy producer told me he nearly missed a delivery because he kept rechecking a mix, only to realize the headphones were finally revealing what was already there. That moment matters. The detachable, interchangeable plug system makes switching between a DAP, desktop amp, or balanced output effortless. Even better, they scale noticeably with higher-end gear without becoming demanding or temperamental. Small detail, big impact. And yes, there is a subtle gaming advantage here that many listeners quietly appreciate. What happens after a week of daily listening is subtle but unmistakable. You stop thinking about the equipment and start focusing on the performance. Pragmatic Audio described the MK2 as warmer and more detailed than the original, noting improved high-frequency extension and a more authoritative low end. A gaming-focused reviewer called it one of the best positional experiences he has used, especially for long sessions. An industry analyst highlighted the low distortion figures, under 0.03%, and the extended frequency response as proof of technical transparency rather than marketing language. One verified owner said it sounds like a more engaging HD 650 with better comfort and drive flexibility. I noticed after 10 days that I stopped reaching for EQ adjustments entirely. That surprised me. Comfort plays a role too, with breathable memory foam and a fit that avoids pressure hotspots during extended sessions. Some listeners do wonder about brightness in open-back designs, but in practice, the treble here feels clear rather than piercing for most setups. Results may vary. See why so many listeners refuse to go back to closed, cramped sound once they hear this presentation. Which part matters most to you? Space, bass control, or vocal clarity? The Aune AR5000MK2 full-size open-back headphones are not about flash. They are about refinement you feel over time. Join the many creators already seeing consistent workflow improvements and rediscovering albums they thought they knew. Sound perception is personal. Results may vary. But if you value detail, comfort, and real scalability from portable to desktop setups, this is worth your attention. Click the link in the description and experience the difference for yourself today.
For demo videos and current pricing, check the link in the description.